A lot of people think of sailing and think about middle-aged men messing around in boats, but I had a different experience to that. It doesn't have to be such a sedate affair. I was invited by Leopard, the world's fastest monohull yacht, to take part in the Round the Island race, which is a sprint round the Isle of Wight, and it was some experience. I wandered down bleary-eyed down to the quay to meet the rest of the crew and step on board the boat, and the first time you see it, it really gets your heart racing. It's 150 foot tall. It dwarfed all the other boats in the harbour. I mean, 150 foot, that's the same height as Nelson's Column. We slowly sailed out of the harbour to a position off Cowes, and you suddenly realised you're not alone. There's not just a few boats doing this. There's about 1,800, ranging from the smallest little wooden sailing boats to professional ones crewed by Ellen MacArthur and Ben Ainslie and other Olympic sailors and America's Cup yachtsmen. And you suddenly realise you're in for a great day. The minutes leading up to the start, I was wincing most of the time. Boats are diving and ducking to get the best place on the start line. And I mean, we had one of the best tacticians and best helmsmen on board, and we hit the line just as the gun went off. I looked to my left and my right, and I could see Ellen MacArthur, the round the world yachtsman, to my left, Ben Ainslie to my right, and we were surging ahead, and they were eating our weight. I look back as we came out of Cowes Harbour, and there were 1,800 boats, all their spinnakers flying high, all the colours comparing with the dark blue ocean as we roared out of Cowes and in and round the rest of the island. Leopard gets its great speed from the technology and the design of the boat. It can go at 45 miles an hour, or knots if you want to talk in nautical terms, which is incredible, but it wouldn't go as fast without the kind of professionalism of the crew. And you've got a guy, which I looked halfway through the race, looked up the mast, and there's a guy being winched up to the top, and everyone was joking, his name's Gills, and I think I'd have felt a bit green around the gills if it had been me. I think perhaps we were getting a bit complacent, things were going well, we were enjoying the sunshine, leaning out over the side of the boat, and then suddenly the wind died. And that was when I started to worry. Other boats came back and we got overtaken, which is unheard of for Leopard. It owns 12 of the world's fastest sailing records. But sure enough, the tactician got it right. We tacked and jibed all the way back to Cowes and finally overtook the rest of the field just before the line for another victory. Sailing as a summer holiday concept, it is a winner. It's something I've not considered that much before, but having experienced this, the thrill of kind of feeling the wind in your hair out on the ocean, it's something that those who don't want to lie on the beach but still want sun-filled holidays should really consider.